The next XRP mega pump. Is it written in the stars? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing the secret about the planet Venus and how this planet did something very specific on March 20th, 2017, when XRP had more than 1,000% price increase. Right here. You see how it went from about 0.007 to all the way to 0.07 with a 1,300% increase in price. And we're going to be discussing exactly what the planet Venus did during this time and how Venus is going to do almost the exact same thing in March 2025. This is mind-blowing. The same month and almost the exact same day. And what this could mean for XRP. So welcome back to the Crypto Astro channel, bringing a radical, innovative new approach to crypto analysis, combining technical analysis with astrology. That's what we do here. Please smash that subscribe button as I put these high value videos out for free. But none of this content is financial investment advice. This content is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All right, so this planet Venus, let's take a deeper dive look. So what happened in... Let's look at the astrology. So you look at the outer ring is where the planets are in the sky. The inner ring is the birthday chart of XRP, June 2nd, 2012. But then this is all the way back March 20th, 2017. And what happened on that day once this mega pump started? So right here, we got this mega pump. Then it paused for a few days and then boom. Total of more than 1,000% price increase. All right. Significant, very significant. And what happened? So we got Venus. Let's go back a little bit. First off, Venus is in Aries, which historically can be extremely bullish for XRP. It can lead to major pumps. Not every time. There's been a lot of times in history in bear markets where XRP has not done anything or it's dumped with Venus and Aries. But in the bull run, towards the end of the bull run, just like we saw in 2017, where XRP went up a tremendous amount. I don't know if you were back in the markets back then, but got absolutely outrageous pumps. But what we got here is on March 4th, we got Venus retrograde. So Venus here, the planet of money and value and beauty and relationships. But in this case, money, we're talking about charts. Went retrograde at 13 degrees Aries on March 4th. The crazy thing is we're getting another Venus retrograde in Aries almost to the exact same degree. I think 3 degrees different, very close, in the same month of March, the beginning of March. So this is wild coincidence here. So then Venus retrograded, and it wasn't till Venus got right over this planet. So this is the planet Uranus on the birth chart of XRP. Okay, and this is at 7 degrees Aries. And when the planet Venus goes over this same location, and the planet of Uranus represents crypto because it represents radical, innovative technology. The planet Venus of value and money goes over that planet Uranus for the XRP chart. We got that massive pump. All right. Now, then Venus continued to retrograde. You'll see it switches into the sign of Pisces. And the same thing is going to happen this year, guys, and coming up in March and April. And then it paused out for a while. Then it started going direct and went back into Aries on April 28th. Let's see what happened around then, April. And look at this, guys. Wow. Unbelievable. Right? For those who don't believe in astrology, take a look at this. Right when Venus goes back into Aries, April 28th, we get another mega pump for XRP. Let's look at the percentage increase of that. So it started right here on April 28th. This is wild. To the day, guys, is when it started pumping here. Take a look at that. And let's look at the amount of price increase here. I mean, if we go to the very bottom here, 1,500% pump there. Mega pump. Wild. All right, guys. If you don't believe in astrology, I don't know what to tell you. You probably shouldn't be watching this anymore if you're still doubting it. All right, so let's take a look at what's happening coming up this year, shall we? Well, take a look at Venus. This is where it's at today, January 8th, 2025. Boom, it's in the sign of Pisces. Now, it's going to head forwards. Take a look at this planet Venus, and it's going to go into Aries. Now it's in Aries. Once again, right here. Keep an eye on that. Then it's going to go forward. Watch until it turns red. The numbers are going to turn red on Venus. So there, it just turned red. So, wow, almost to the exact day. March 2nd, it's going to go retrograde. In 2017, it was only 2 days later, March 4th. Wild. And it's in the exact same sign of Aries, and it's only 3 degrees different. Back in 2017, Venus retrograded at 13 degrees. Now, this time it's retrograding at 10 degrees. Wild. So then, of course, what happens? Well, the same thing happens. Venus is going to go backwards. It's going to appear to go backwards in the sky. I can show you exactly how this looks physically. But and then on March 14th, that's a significant date there, guys, for XRP. According to the astrology, XRP is going to go over the Venus is going to go over the XRP Uranus once again, just like it did March 20, 2017. It got a mega pump back then. What's going to happen this time? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so Venus is going to get that conjunction with Uranus March 14th. Then it's going to retrograde back into Pisces just like it did in 2017. It's going to be in Pisces in April, and then it's not going to go back into Aries. This is another significant date when in 2017 it got that second mega pump in April, May. This time it's going into Aries in May 1st. All right, and it's going to stay in Aries all the way till, well, into June. All right, all the way to June 6th. So, man, very, very fascinating, very interesting. Let's take a look at visually what Venus is going to be doing. So let's go back a little bit. We'll go back in time first. So typically, you know, the Earth is going in this direction. Venus appears to be going left from the point of view of the Earth. Earth is going to the right. Venus appears to be going left from the point of view from the Earth. But then at some point, it's going to get very, very close. And now you see it stops appearing to go left so much from the Earth, and it's going to start appearing to go to the right. It's going to start going past the Earth and going to the right. So that is what we call a retrograde when it switches directions. It appears to be switching directions, but really it's just from the point of view from the Earth based on how the Earth is spinning around the sun. And then eventually it's going to appear to go back left again. And so that's when it goes back direct. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know what questions you guys have. But look at how close it's going to get to Earth. It's going to get very close during that retrograde. The last time we got a Venus retrograde was, I believe, August 2023. And then the time before, and what happened in the markets? Well, the markets stalled out for a while, at least for Bitcoin. But that was really kind of the middle of the bull market. We're heading towards the end, arguably, this year when altcoins can go crazy, markets can go crazy, we can get blow off tops, things like that. All right, so that's in the cards, what we're looking at today. Let's see what else I have here. We could also look at the XRP price chart, do a little bit of technical analysis, also do that on this channel. Let's look at the 2-month close. I bet this is super bullish. As everyone knows, XRP is shooting up. So, I mean, on the very macro scale, we got this 2-month close above $2, which is super bullish because that's above the previous all-time, well, not previous all-time high, the previous high back in 2021. And it's still, let's see, the close. Oh, wow. It looks like it is above the previous all-time high closes. Wow, look at that. On the 2-month scale, all the way back in 2017 when we got that mega pump, it closed the 2-month at below $2, it looks like. But then this year we closed above $2. So on the 2-month scale, we got the highest 2-month close ever, which is super bullish. Let's look at the monthly. Let's see, could you see something slightly different? On the monthly scale, which is a little bit more zoomed in, we got a monthly close at, well, let's see, we got a close above $2, around the same area, around the same point. What the monthly close all the way back here in 2017 towards the all-time high was similar, below $2, so very similar to the 2-month. We could even look at the weekly close. So the previous weekly close. We got a nice pump here this last week to start the year. And we closed around, wow, $2.39, which is quite bullish. We're getting a nice trend line here forming. You see this one where if we take these lows, it's getting a higher low and another higher low. And so could we be getting another higher low? That would be very bullish if we saw something like that. But I also can't count out, XRP is very volatile and it can do crazy things like that too. Certainly not counting that out. But overall, I think it's in a very, very bullish setup. Even more bullish than historically some of the most bullish cryptos like Solana, which is getting a huge dump, and Ethereum, which is getting a huge dump. But XRP is holding strong. So I'm glad XRP is one of my biggest bags. All right. Who else is celebrating? XRP Warriors, XRP Army. Okay, let's see what else we can look at. We could look at the stochastic RSI. Let's see. Wow, of course with the RSI we're getting a huge pump there. Stochastic RSI is going crazy on the monthly. Let's see on the 2-month. Yeah, 2-month is looking really bullish. We still, on the 2-month scale, we still haven't gotten above, yeah, we haven't gotten up to like 98. Previously, got up to 98 in July 2017 after that Venus retrograde. So, wow, could we have more upside to go on the 2-month? Stochastic RSI, certainly possible. On the monthly, let's zoom out a bit. On the monthly, wow. Monthly is arguably peaking out. The last time we got this high was May 2017, right after, well, during Venus in Aries, which is happening after the retrograde this time in, what was it? Was it May of this year? April, May? And this time in history, well, back in May 2017, it hit 100. It totally peaked out on the stochastic RSI, and it stayed there for a month. So, wow, we're already about at that level. Could we have another month to go? Interesting. So, little slight concern that what if there's only another month to go there? Interesting. But we're just looking at one of the stochastic RSI charts, one point of view. Interesting that on the weekly, we already peaked out. It's falling off. That's expected as XRP has paused out for a while. When was another time in history we saw that where it peaked out and then started heading down? August 2020, which it went all the way back down, and then we got another pump a few months later. Let's see. Yeah, a few months later. But let's compare it all the way back to, we could compare it to 2017 back here where it got a lot of pumps here. Around here where it peaked out and then it fell off and then it pumped again. So we could see something like that. If we see another stochastic RSI cross up, I'll zoom in. See how it peaked out and then it fell down and then another stochastic RSI cross. So I'm talking about this right here. If we get another cross up like that, that could be really bullish. So it's already cooling off right now. If we see something like this, and then it shoots up again, then we could, of course, get another mega pump. So I'll be keeping my eyes on that to see if we get another stochastic RSI cross up, which would indicate more upwards momentum, potential mega pump for XRP. So that's looking quite good. XRP is still looking like one of the strongest charts right now. If we look at the Bitcoin dominance really quick, when this dumps is when the altcoins run. It's gotten a pump upwards. We'll see what the weekly closes. So we'll have to wait until January 13th. But if it only gets to this point and then it starts to fall back down, that would be bullish for XRP and for altcoins. If we look at the total 3, which is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, so basically the altcoins, we're getting a dump right now. We're getting a correction. But of course, XRP is holding up very strong. So a lot of altcoins are getting smashed, but XRP is holding up. How the tables have turned, you know, because in the past, XRP was just getting demolished, you know, just going sideways for months and months and months and years and years and years and years and years and getting made fun of and, you know, laughed at. And now look at it. Now look at it. Now look at us, XRP army. All right, so could XRP see a price increase in March 2025? It's quite possible with this specific astrology that we've been seeing for with the Venus going into Aries here. It's looking very good astrologically. As history doesn't repeat exactly, yet it often rhymes. So if we get the same rhyming of the historic price action that we saw all the way back 2017. I know that seems like a long time ago, but we're getting the same, incredibly similar astrology that perhaps this type of historic price action could repeat. All right, and I'm talking about this right here. Mega pump. All right. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, watch the new training by yours truly. It's about the Astrological Edge. If you want to learn the secrets that I'm looking at here specifically with the astrology and looking at the price charts and using technical analysis and making sure that the astrology lines up with the technical analysis and we see how history rhymes and we can make calculated decisions. Learn the 3 biggest crypto mistakes to avoid in this bull run, arguably towards the banana zone if, you know, all coins like XRP start to explode. And the secrets to maximize profits, learning the Astrological Edge. You can watch this masterclass just by clicking the link in the description box below and watch it before it's taken down soon. All right, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. We do have some commenters here. We don't have a lot of time here, but what are your thoughts on Solana? Solana is tricky. It's one of my biggest bags. Let's see. On January 3rd, and the dump was predicted for February 14th. What happened? So I'll come up with a new video on Solana. I'm pretty surprised at how poorly Solana is performing right now. So definitely a bit of concern. I would definitely want to see it pump very, very soon. Or I might have to rotate into stronger coins, honestly. So yeah, tricky stuff with Solana there. Astrology and capitalism, interesting dynamic. I don't think anybody could have explained to me what retrograde is any simpler than you did. So thank you for that. Oh, thanks for the comment. Much appreciated, and glad I can help you, understand more clearly on what a retrograde is. A lot of people don't understand what it is. XRP is the best. Still hold some, only a little bit. Okay. Well, good you have some. How's the end of March looking star-wise? Well, the crazy thing is March is actually, on a macro level, it's looking actually pretty bearish and like a major turning point month, and is honestly not looking good for the greater markets. And the reason why XRP could get a pump is, well, historically, typically when Bitcoin makes a lower high after the all-time high, which, dare I say, could happen around March, certainly possible, is when XRP historically goes on a mega run. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm guaranteeing that the bull run is over by March, but it could there is a possibility that it could be. So I'll have to pay attention to what are the charts doing. Is Bitcoin looking like it's maxing out? Is it getting a lower high after a mega pump? Are the altcoins getting a mega run? Then that could be the end. But if we're not getting those signals, then of course the bull run could extend further out into the rest of the year. And I'll keep you guys updated with that. March is going to be a big month, big turning point, because we are getting a total lunar eclipse. Historically, that's actually very bearish. So definitely concerning for the macro market, especially for Bitcoin. Let's see, March Fed, March 10th. Yeah, okay. March 20th, equinox, March 31st, Neptune and Aries. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in March, a lot. And what is the significance of Neptune to Aries? I don't know much about astrology. Well, that could even bring money printing. Could the money printer go burr this year? Certainly possible. We could also get major world events. All right, and it could be kind of terrifying because, I mean, honestly, we had a boogeyman come out in 2020. It could happen again. I'll just leave it at that. And what happened? The markets had a huge dump. It was terrifying. Everybody thought we're all going to die. Terrifying. But then that was actually the best buying opportunity. So there's also that possibility. So I do have some cash on hand, and that's in preparation for that potential scenario. How does general astrology look like in March, April? Yeah, it's crazy. It's like just crazy volatile, like just major shifts on the world stage. Yeah, crazy, huge major market turning point. So I'll be talking more about that, especially to my private Crypto Astro mastermind group that Samuel, you are in. So whoever would like to join that, just let me know, email me, or check out the links on my YouTube channel. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. Much luck over the next few months. This is going to be a wild ride the next few months, especially March. All right, so I'll be coming out with many more videos. Hit that subscribe button to stay updated on what we got coming up in March. It's going to be a crazy month. There's going to be wild swings in the market. XRP could go to the moon. Certainly possible. Other coins could get completely smashed. All right, so a lot to look forward to, a lot to prepare for. So stay tuned, everybody. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.